When you go to those lengths, fresh comes first.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Stephanie Baruchian.
And I'm Alex Salgado. Here's what's coming up on We Are Fresno Live. The role of a father in a child's upbringing. Our Family Focus special concludes today. Do you have what it takes to perform at the Big Fresno Fair? We'll find out how you can hit the stage there and take part. And honoring our community's best teachers, we will go live to a special event. We Are Fresno Live starts now.
This is We Are Fresno Live on KSEE24, news that matters.
Okay, yeah. I said to Stephanie, we might have to explain what we were talking about right before the show. Flip-flops.
Yeah, that now I think they're considered even like a dress type shoe. Yeah. Whereas it used to just kind of be a casual thing, but people wear them with dresses, everything.
Well, they are super.
Of course, we wouldn't do that, would we?
No. Oh, gosh, no, we wouldn't do that. No, sirree, Bob. But you know what? I've heard flip-flops are now bad for your feet.
Well, there's not really any support in them. I guess if you're wearing them all the time, maybe. I hadn't heard that, but they are cute. There's so many cute ones now, and those are cute. They have rhinestones.
I forgot to put my other ones on. All right, well, now you know what Steph and I talk about before the show, the important things. We do want to get to some important news, and today's top stories, of course.
And for that, we go to David Marcus in the newsroom. Hi, David.
Hi, guys. First of all, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Beautiful, isn't it? Just absolutely beautiful.
Yes.
All right, to the serious stuff now. A mistrial has been declared in a Valley murder trial. Nurses Tashian was on trial for the shooting death of Surin Avatesian back in September of 2008. Investigators say the shooting happened after the two men had a disagreement over taking care of their grandkids. Today, the jurors could not reach a verdict, so a mistrial was declared. A settlement conference has been set up for July 19th. Investigators are at the scene of a plane crash in the South Valley. It happened earlier this afternoon near Road 28 and Idaho Avenue. That's in Tulare County. Investigators say the pilot of a Cessna 150 reported having engine problems. He was forced to put that plane down in a field. Now, during the landing, the plane flipped over, as you can see. Fortunately, the pilot was not injured. And several agencies gathered at Fresno Yosemite International Airport today in the name of emergency preparedness. 6 local agencies, including the Fresno Fire Department and the Air National Guard, held a simulated disaster exercise today. The scenario involved an aircraft that landed after an incident with a tractor performing construction on the runway. Local officials say this exercise is a way to learn to work together in case of an emergency. The exercise is required by the Federal Aviation Administration every 3 years. And the 17-year-old charged in the shooting deaths of 3 students at Ohio's Chardon High School will be tried as an adult. T.J. Lane faces a total of 6 charges, including aggravated murder. A defense request to release him on a $500,000 bond was rejected. Officials say Lane has admitted firing at students at a cafeteria table at that high school back on February 26th. His motive remains unclear. He could face life in prison if he is convicted. That's a look at your top stories of the day. I'm David Marcus in the newsroom. Let's send it back to Alex and Stephanie.
All right, Dave, thank you so much. We know this week in our Family Focus specials, we've been looking at the importance of fathers being around for their children growing up.
Today we wrap things up with a phone bank of experts ready to take your questions. Let's go to Bud Elliott. He joins us live from our Studio B with more. Hi, Bud.
Hi, thank you, guys. Fatherhood 2012 is a whole lot different than it was even 5 years ago. For one thing, there are a whole lot more teenage dads than there ever were before. And for another, dads are asked to take on a whole new kind of responsibility these days. We have a team of experts to offer advice and guidance to anyone with any kind of parenting or fatherhood questions. The number to call right now, because they're ready, is 455-2242. We'll chat with them in just a few minutes. But first, here's a look at a group of dads who are making a big difference in one local school.
We figured that we were missing something here at the school, and the one point was we need fathers to attend school.
Meet Ernie Saldivar, the chairperson of a new organization at Star Elementary School. He's rounded up 90 dads of students to become part of the Watchdogs program. That is, dads of great students. Star Elementary is not just your mom's school anymore.
So the key is we need the dads to be proactive, just like the moms.
What was once the exclusive province of moms, helping out in classrooms,
We finally reached the pool.
tutoring kids in math and grammar, organizing PTA fundraisers, and helping with traffic patrol and field trips. All of that is now shared by dads like Michael Duarte at Star Elementary.
That's the beauty of the program, that it provides a structure where male involvement is asked. Nobody asked me before, and I realized there's a lot more going on in school. So it's a great experience to understand, and it's been great for my daughter, for her to say to me, Dad, I can't believe you took time to spend time with me today. And that's powerful.
Because my mom comes all the time, and it's really weird to have my dad here.
Do dads know anything about schools?
Yeah, because they've been in school before.
I have 3 boys. I have one in 1st grade, one in 3rd grade, and one in 5th grade. And it's really neat. They actually get the same shirts we have. So when I come to volunteer, they wear their shirts, and they're real proud of that.
Star was the first school in the Fresno Unified System to try the Watchdogs program, and it's worked. Now, Ayers School is starting up the Dads program, and other schools might soon follow.
The best sales line would be to look at your kids' faces and see their reaction when their dads come on campus. Go out on the playground at recess or at lunch when the dads are out playing soccer or playing organized games with them, and how the kids flock around the dads when they're at the lunch tables eating lunch. That right there, you know you make an impact. And so that feeling that you get inside is priceless.
And our whole message this week on the Family Focus Fatherhood portion has been that dads do make a difference, and dads are kind of important. We have a panel of experts here in the studio to answer any and all of your questions about parenthood or specific questions about fathers and or new fathers. No guilt. You don't even have to give your name. No, we're not going to pin you down on anything. We're just going to offer advice, and these people are here to help, and they welcome your calls. We've already had a couple of calls in the first couple of minutes, so that's a good sign. The number to call, 455-2242. Steph and Alex, back to you.
But thank you so much. Keep the calls coming in. Well, it's an amazing place to visit.
And now Yosemite National Park is gaining even more national attention. When we come back, see how the park landed itself in the #1 spot for vacation destinations.
This is We Are Fresno Live at 4 with Stephanie Barugian, Alex Delgado, and the entire KSEE24 News team. Bringing you the people, places, and spirit of the valley. Now, We Are Fresno Live. KSEE24 News, brought to you by California Raisins. For recipes and more, solarpowersnacking.com.
Who do you trust to save lives?
The American Cancer Society?
The American Heart Association?
The American Lung Association? Or Big Tobacco?
It's simple. You either side with Big Tobacco or you support cancer research. Yes on 29.
KSEE24 invites you to double your dollars. Why pay more when you can just pay half? Right now, get a $25 gift certificate for only $12.50 from Urban Ornaments in historic downtown Clovis. Just pay half with KSEE24.com.
Furniture of your dreams can now be the furniture in your home.
It's never been easier than during the Memorial Day sale at Moore.
Big savings on complete rooms.
Living rooms, bedrooms, dining rooms on sale.
Kids and teens, mattresses, entertainment furniture on sale.
Plus, get 0% financing until 2016.
That's interest-free till 2016.
And with same-day delivery, the furniture of your dreams will be in your home tonight.
It's the Memorial Day sale, now at More Furniture for Less.
If you or someone you love has been hurt in a car accident, make the right call. To me.
He made the insurance company pay over 72 times more than their original offer.
It's just that easy.
1-800-DUNION. DUNNION.
It's outrageous. Tobacco companies will say anything to protect their profits.
Prop 29 will fund cancer research.
Save 100,000 lives.
And keep 200,000 kids from smoking.
Stop Big Tobacco's lies. Beat cancer.
Charlie was the top surgeon at Hope Hospital, but today,
Charlie is in a coma.
No one can see him.
I am having an out-of-body experience.
Somewhere between life and death.
Can you see me?
He'll find the answers.
I know what's wrong with you.
Whoa!
I need you to send a message to her from me.
And get back home.
Am I in a coma? No, you died. Sorry about that.
Saving Hope premieres Thursday, June 7th, here on NBC.
You're watching We Are Fresno Live at 4 on KSEE24.
Every year, of course, the Big Fresno Fair has wonderful entertainment in its lineup, even some great local talent. And if you think you have what it takes to entertain fairgoers, we have Lori King, the deputy manager of the fair, here now to tell us how some local performers can actually be a part of the entertainment lineup. This is a contest, right?
It is. This is our third annual local performer contest, and we started it back in May, and we've got 7 bands that have entered so far, and all you've got to do is submit your video on our website at www.fresnofair.com, and we take any kind of genre of music.
Okay.
It can be a solo, it can be a band, it can really be anything. And there are age requirements. It has to be 10. You have to be 10 years old or older.
Okay. And this is now you said this is the third year. This is a pretty popular option for people. Last year you had over 40 entries.
We did. We had over 40 bands. Some really great entries last year. 6 bands performed on one day of the fair last year, and that's what we're planning for this year. Again, we'll have 6 bands that will perform on Thursday, October the 4th.
Okay, and we're looking at some of the entries that you've already received this year.
Yes.
So, solo vocalists,
but bands.
Mm-hmm. And so it's probably kind of hard to whittle it down to 6, but I guess it's based on the voting that people get, right?
It's based off fan participation. So starting in July, we'll have 2 different phases of voting. Starting in July, we'll have where we narrow it down to the top 25 bands.
Okay.
And then in August, for a month, we'll narrow it down to the 6 bands. So it's really fan-based, and the community gets to choose who they want to be there.
And as far as the video entries are concerned, do they have to be a certain length, one song, or is it a time length that you're looking for?
There are requirements, and my recommendation is to go to our website for all of that. There's different kinds of video that we can accept, so FresnoFair.com has all of the great detailed information about the different types of video and length and all of that.
So out of the pool of 46 candidates last year, 6 were selected, and was it a variety of types of genres of the music?
It was a variety. It was different bands, different genres. I think we had a couple rock and some country, so we'll take a little bit of everything.
All right, we'll see what you get this year. I bet it'll be great to finally see them perform in October. So if you are interested in submitting a video for the contest, you can do so on the Fresno Fair website. The submissions are being accepted through June 28th, and the voting begins in July, as we just heard. So we do have a link on our website to the fair's website to make it easy for you. Just go to KSEE24.com, click on news links, and Lori, thank you for being here and telling us about this fun contest. We appreciate it. Alex?
All right, Steph, thanks. Some great news for Yosemite National Park and all of its future visitors. U.S. News Travel named it the most affordable family vacation destination. Yosemite beat out the Grand Canyon, Yellowstone, and Washington, D.C. The park also ranked 3rd behind Yellowstone National Park and Orlando Walt Disney World in the category of best family vacations in the United States. The National Park Service reports that Yosemite had more than 3.9 million visitors in 2011, the highest total since 1996. Well, more than 100 students got some real hands-on training today. The students from 7 Valley High Schools took part in a public safety expo at Clovis East High School. All the students are part of the regional occupational program, and today they put the lessons learned over the semester to the test. They learned about crime scene investigation, firefighting skills, as well as arrest procedures and rescue techniques. The students also got a chance to speak with actual professionals who work in the field. They talked with sheriff deputies, highway patrol officers, firefighters, and even members of the U.S. military. So they learned a lot, I'm sure.
Oh, that's great. And then to actually talk to people in that profession, great opportunity.
Yes, definitely. Well, as you know, we honor Valley teachers with our Educator of the Week segment. Well, today we're honoring all of them at the same time.
Audrey Assistio is live at Fresno State with a social event honoring all of our special teachers. Audrey.
All right. Well, we seem to be having some audio problems, don't you think?
Yes, she is there. Okay,
I guess
we got it. We have it fixed. Audrey?
Okay, well, Alex, expect this place in front of the Kremen School of Building to be packed as a number of people honor 36 very well-deserved teachers you've probably, as you mentioned, seen on our Educator of the Week segments that have aired on Sunrise Morning, We Are Fresno, and our 11 p.m. newscast. Now, these 36 outstanding teachers have already received a gift certificate for school supplies. They also got their names engraved onto this teacher's honor wall, and tonight they will be honored for their outstanding dedication and hard efforts.
Well, it's definitely tough times in education, and so this is such an exciting opportunity to be able to recognize some of these individuals personally for the very hard work that they do year-round.
Now, the big event starts at 5:30 tonight. Our very own Lindsay Pena will be hosting the ceremony. You won't want to miss out. We're live at Fresno State. Audrey Sisio, KSEE24 News. Back to you.
All right, Audrey. Thank you. And remember, if you'd like to nominate a teacher, go to KSEE24.com, click on Community Submission, and tell us why your choice should be Educator of the Week. And then each week, that chosen teacher in their classroom will receive a $124 gift certificate from GW School Supply.
And, of course, they get their name on the honor wall there at Fresno State. Well, for some, it could be the concert of the year.
We all know Justin Bieber is coming to town, and when we come back, we'll introduce you to a Valley girl who claims to be his biggest fan.
On the next Access Hollywood, our all-nighter with the new American Idol, from their emotional night to the early morning limo ride and the first interview with me in studio, plus our red carpet surprise for Will Smith. No kissing. Next Access Hollywood.
Tonight at 7:30 on KSEE24.
Prop 29 is flawed. It raises nearly $1 billion in taxes, but doesn't require it to be spent in California creating jobs. $125 million a year for building staff and overhead. Cancer research, yes. Prop 29, no.
Who's ready to play Name the Ingredients in Imitation Milk? Hands over the buzzers. Start guessing.
Soybean.
Water. Great job, kids. 2 down, 10 to go.
Is there some more?
Riboflavin.
Good job, Lucy.
Zinc gluconate.
Again from Lucy. She's on fire.
Calcium carbonate.
Can we go to a next question?
There's no next question on Name the Ingredients in Imitation Milk.
Carrageenan.
Carrageenan. Used to date her in college. I'm joking, I'm teasing.
Vitamin A palmitate.
Time to save big, really big. The largest RV manufacturers are headed to Paul Everett's RV for the annual Manufacturers Show and Sale. It's your chance to meet the factory reps, enjoy free food, free parking, live entertainment, and take advantage of huge rebates. You'll see everything new for 2012 and save thousands on every RV. The annual RV Manufacturers Show and Sale going on now at Paul Everett's RV Country.
It's the final week of Ashley Furniture Home Store's Memorial Day event. Get 10, 15, up to 20% off store-wide. Plus up to 60 months, no interest. Don't miss your chance to save up to 20% off store-wide. Ends Monday. Hurry to Ashley Furniture Home Store.
Prop 29 is flawed. It creates a new spending commission run by political appointees, but has no strict controls to make sure our money is spent wisely. These flaws can't be changed for 15 years. Cancer research, yes. Prop 29, no.
Welcome back to KSEE24's We Are Fresno Live at 4.
The stars were definitely out last night at the Cannes Film Festival in France.
Glamorous guests party the night away in an event for Swiss jewelers Di Grisogono. I hope I said that right. I don't
Looked
even
good to
know.
me. Sounds good.
But you know what? Heidi Klum, she knows. Paris and Nikki Hilton, Chris Tucker, they all know because they were among the Hollywood celebrities attending. Invites to the event are some of the most sought after during the Cannes Film Festival. Cannes coincides with the Monaco Grand Prix every year, which makes the festival a stop-off point on the French Riviera.
Well, as we told you yesterday, Justin Bieber is coming to Fresno.
And we may have found his #1 fan. Meet Rebecca Matos of Hanford. She claims to be Justin's biggest fan. She has posters all over her room, as you can see, and all over her wall. Of course, she does plan to go with friends to the big concert.
I know one thing, that I'm going to be screaming until I'm out of breath, and the next day I'll probably lose my voice.
The concert is set for Friday, October 5th, so mark your calendars. It's still, 5 months away?
Yeah.
Something like that? All right, it's at the Save Mart Center, of course. The Believe Tour will stop in 44 cities in the U.S. and Canada. Tickets for the Fresno show go on sale June 2nd, so that's a big day.
It is going to be a huge day. Our phone bank volunteers have been taking your calls today for the last 20 minutes or so.
Let's go ahead and check back in with Bud. He's at our family-focused phone bank. Bud.
We do indeed have a panel of experts, and we are taking your phone calls at 455-2242. We had a flurry of phone calls right after our first cut-in about 10 minutes ago, but now the phones have gone silent. We're taking calls from any father, expectant father or new father, teenage father, or even an old father. If you have any kind of questions about parenting, there go the phones, and that's a good sign. We are here to answer them for you. We're going to chat in a second with Socorro Santiano of Barrios Unidos. She's got a call, but I'm going to try and interrupt for a second. Is that okay, Socorro? Ask him to just hold for 1 second.
Can you hold for a second?